Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today I am back with challenge number 3 for our Fun in the Sun Summer Challenge that is happening over on the Creative Chaos in Tennessee Facebook group. So if you would like to play along, you have all month to do all 4 challenges to be entered to win some prizes. And I am also combining this with How to Kill a Kit with Style because I am still using the Miss Kate Summer Break collection. So this is week 3. So challenge number 3 is kind of like a pick 5. And you pick one from each category. So category 1 is sun element. Add a sun using a punch, sticker, die cut, drawing, whatever. You just have to have the sun. Summer tree, include an image or embellishment of ice cream, popsicle, lemonade, some kind of summer treat. Beach or nature photo, use a photo taken at the beach, pool, picnic, park, or on a summer outing. Use at least 3 summer colors, yellow, turquoise, pink, lime green, etc. And summer word or phrase, include a fun summer theme word or phrase such as sunshine, soak up the fun, summer vibes, etc. So you just pick one from each category to use. And I decided to pick this sketch to do for today. And this is an Allison Davis sketch from Scrapbooks and Cards magazines. They have a whole free section on there if you've never been on their website where they have sketches, they have cut files, things like that. So definitely go and check it out. And I did not realize this was like super new and everybody is going to be doing it. So I have saw it all over Facebook. But I saw one that Sarah Miller House created. This one is her layout. And I absolutely love it. So, mine will never turn out this good. She is super, super talented. But, that is where I'm going to draw my inspiration from today. So, I went and watched her video. I'm going to do mine a lot different. Just because my skill set is not what hers is. And y'all know I struggle with mixed media, but I still like to play. So, I have papers from the collection, and I have some cardstock, and I thought I would do kind of a rainbow-ish theme. And then I have these die cuts that I want to use, and my title says "You're So Cool." And this is something I created. It has glitter everywhere. This is something I created a long time ago for a swap. Yeah, 2022. And these are the little snow cones that go with it. And I don't remember which cut file this is, who it's by. Honestly, I do not remember. But I'm going to do these photos of us at the Ray County Fair with our snow cones that we bought. And this one has been some years ago also. And then I have my stencil that is just little X's, and I am going to use liquid watercolors. So these are just like Dollar Tree or Dollar General. I think I actually got these at Dollar General. Watercolors. I've used them. I've used other ones before, not these, so I'm not exactly sure how it's going to turn out. It's going to be an adventure. And I also wanted to include flowers, like Sarah did little flowers all over hers, and I loved it. And I wanted to include flowers, but my kit, I'm out of flowers with my kit, and I have these 2 pieces of paper left. So I kind of cheated. And I stuck these in my scanner on my printer, and I scanned them, and I printed them out. So I've already cut apart a bunch of them, and Fussy cut a bunch. But I scanned them in, and then I printed them at a bigger size. Like, I think 125% or something like that. So I would have bigger flowers. And then I can fussy cut all of these if I want, but that gives me a little more flowers. So, we're going to get started. I am just using regular cardstock, like always, but I did add this liquid gesso on it, so that with me adding lots of watercolor and liquid to it, it wouldn't bow up too bad, so that I could still kind of work with it and it not be really wrinkled, because I don't like wrinkled up paper. So I just have my package, and I have a paintbrush so I can mix, and I have my water bottle, and I went ahead and I laid down one of my triangles and I traced it, and then I put where my photo is going to go, and then I traced it with a pencil, so that I kind of know how wide I want it to be and all that. So I'm just going to start at the top, and I'm just going to add a little bit of this on here because it goes a long ways. And I'm going to spritz some water, and then I'm just going to take my paintbrush and stir it up a little bit. Alright, I had to make sure y'all can still see what I'm doing. And I'm just going to go through and I'm going to smush it on and all that fun stuff. And then, once I get all of it done, I'm going to go in rainbow order. So once I do that, I will come back. So I'm just going to fast forward it for the time being. I'm going to add a little bit more water. And then I'll come back to finish putting it together with you guys. Alright, so you can see I have all of my colors on now, and pretty much what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this dry all the way through. I will probably take my heat gun and even get it really good and dry so that I can use my Distress Oxide inks over top with the stencil and my applicator. So let me let this get really dry and I'll be back. Alright, so I'm back. I've got it dry. I used my heat gun to get it really good and dry, and then I sprayed water on the back of it and rubbed it in, and then dried it so that it would be pretty much flat. Of course, once it gets in my page protector, it'll be even better. But I'm just going to go through. I've pulled all my Distress Oxides that they're not going to match exactly, but I don't want them to anyways. So I have picked raspberry, carved pumpkin, mustard seed, mowed lawn, peacock feathers, and wilted violet that I plan on using. And then I just have my brushes here that I'm going to use to put it on with. And ink these up because I haven't used them in quite some time. And then I'm just going to go through and do each color. Now I'm going to work on laying down my triangles. These triangles are they were cut at, I think, 4 by 4. I may have did 4.5. I know on the original it says to cut them at 4. And then you just cut them corner to corner to make a triangle. So it's really easy. So I'm just going to kind of go rainbow order with them. And I am going to just take my ruler and I am going to draw a line so they can be somewhat straight and I can keep them on track. I'm just going to go lightly and I'm not going to go all the way down, but I think my triangles will go all the way. So I'm going to start at the bottom just because I want them to lay on top of each other, and if I do this, then the one next after it will go down on it. So I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. So I have all my triangles down, and now I am just going to add my photos and tuck in my embellishments. Alright, so I think that's going to be the layout. I will probably just put the year in, maybe on the sun or up the side right here. There's not a whole lot that needs to be said about the photos. They're pretty self-explanatory. We was just enjoying snow cones. So, I hope that you guys will play along with the challenges. Like I said, over on the Facebook group, I included everything. So I have the sun. I have a summer treat, which was the snow cones. We were taken at a summer outing. I used 3 of the summer colors. And I used "You're So Cool," which I think is a great summer quote, word or phrase. So that is all the ones from the challenge. Like I said, if you want to play along, you can definitely come over and join the Facebook group and be entered to win prizes. See what all the other challenges are. We always have some kind of challenge or something going on over there. And a wonderful community of such sweet ladies. So come over and hang out. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it and that it inspired you. And until next time, bye y'all.